some meat in the sandwich there. That is the difference between someone just protecting and
We got a couple of cars in trouble.
One was Graham Rahal, Milka Duno coming into the screen now.
And Milka was just on the low side of the track, and Graham had spun coming off there and just kind of came down and clipped her, and we'll take another look at that and see how it all started.
Wow. Scheckter had moved up to 15th in one lap. Graham Rahal, however, suffers another disappointment. Milka is able to...
And I wonder if there's another car. I think if it's another car also.
That set that off with...
It looked like they
Graham.
were tangled.
Yeah. Oh, you see Graham moving his head there.
Yep,
so he's okay. He's just trying to
get out of the car.
Get out of there.
Oh, there we go. No, that's Milka.
Yep.
She's going to be able to make it appears, back to pit lane, but you can see that there's a lot of damage to that car.
Yeah, they're not rebuilding that and bringing it back.
Nope. All right, let's see what happened.
EJ Viso. Yep, there is another car that was behind. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so there's Viso on the wall. We never even saw him as part of that, but that was coming off of turn 2. And turn 2 is absolutely the toughest corner here because you just drop out of the bowl there, and it really flattens up. And if the car's pushing, let's watch.
Oh, Graham Rahal, it seemed to step out.
He did.
Yep.
It seemed to step out on its own.
And again, so that's, as you come off of turn 2 here, it really flattens out. And if the car's pushing it all, and then when you hit that flat area, the rear does come out. Okay, let's look ahead. There he's wiggling.
He gets a wiggle. He gets a wiggle, and he's...
Oh, yeah. He's...
Wow.
Oh, that was a shot that we had, yes.
That was back in turn 4, guys. This happened over in 2.
So he had already a wiggle off of 4, and then he came, and it got away from him. Wow.
So EJ could have just run up on him, just having to get out of the throttle. And with him having such a big wiggle over there in 4, there are bumps in the track, but maybe he had cut a tire or something. I mean, just to have that kind of wiggling around here.
EJ is okay, and so is Graham.
Graham's on the left of the screen. Look at the wiggling. That's a lot of wiggling. Something's up there. And that was Scheckter that blew by kind of on the high side. And there's part of that momentum we saw when we saw Scheckter kind of run by Rafa Matos.
So Graham already knew that he was in trouble. The car's wiggling. He's dropping back. So he obviously is going to be taking it easy, knowing that something must be amiss. And Myatt stepped out again on the other end of the racetrack, and poor EJ Viso just gets collected.
But did you see how many times he was wiggling there? It wasn't like the car got loose and he got it back under control. It kept wiggling. It kept wiggling. So that's not just low tire pressures or anything like that. Something was amiss.
Jack?
Bob, obviously something was amiss, you could see, but Graham Rahal said after he crashed, he said, I don't know, but the car from the drop of the green flag went way, way loose. It looked like he was just trying to hold on, guys, but could it be? I mean, maybe tires coming up to pressure, the fact that it's on the first lap. But right from the get-go, he told his team, my car is way, way loose.
Yeah, Jack, you'd like to think that was the tires just coming to pressure, but the movement we saw up here that he had in the rear of the car, I think was more than just tire pressure coming up.
All right, let's go back and take a look from Tony Kanaan's car. He's on board.
So of course, Graham Rahal's right ahead of him. There's the wiggle, and there were no sparks. Whoa, and that was also Ed Carpenter had a wiggle too.
Wow.
So I don't know if it's tire pressure. Typically, if it's tire pressure, you'd see sparks because the car is low. But a couple of people, I know what it is. The teams have told me the first few laps, there's the truck rubber. No car has been on the track since the truck race last night, and it takes up to 10 laps to get that rubber and get good grip. And I'll bet that tripped up both those two.
And track temperatures down too. Don't forget about that.
There's Milka Duno. All 3 drivers are apparently okay in this race, but it is caution here in the early going. Stay with us for IndyCar Nonstop.